pole position, everyone, for the first race since the Monaco Grand Prix. It's underway, and decent launch off the line. Charles Leclerc's got a great launch. I'm going to try and cut him off. Don't send it to the inside, Leclerc. Oh, it's carnage. The red flag is understandably out on the opening lap. It is time for the restart then in Spa, and I'm on pole once again, but it's Leclerc. I need to do something in second. And Wilson, once again, Max has got a great launch. He's our title rival member, 43 points behind us in the championship. I go into turn one. Fernando Alonso takes the lead, and oh my lord, bit of contact there. Alonso's applying the power. I'm aggressive with Alonso, maybe too aggressive. Alonso's going to have such a good run here. Oh, and he's side by side. Fernando Alonso takes the lead in the Belgian Grand Prix. And I reckon there was a bit of contact there behind. As you can see, they all filed away. And here comes Kevin Robinson. He's neck and neck with Fernando Alonso. He's ahead of Fernando Alonso. And there's Lando Norris getting past all of us. Oh, it's brakes. And I get through. I think there was a bit of contact with Norris. Just like 2018 with Norris pulling on the outside. And I won wide a bit too.
Targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
Oh, and there's contact between me and Norris.
Listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. We didn't quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about
Wowzers, we're having a glitch on this race. Mark keeps being on the radio. Oh, and there's contact between me and Fernando Alonso. That is a disaster. Oh, I did slow down a little bit into a rouge. I was just backing off a bit, and look at this carnage that's happening. Look at this. It's absolute chaos. Alonso has the outside, and you can see he definitely does have damage. I'm pretty sure I might brake test them by a complete accident there, and I'm off the road, and I nearly crashed. The safety car is out because Verstappen is out of this race. This is a crucial deciding moment. I will show you at the end of this race. Verstappen's retirement. I win the Belgian Grand Prix. Now, if you notice, there was a bit of action going on behind. Norris did take second. Here's the full race results. Alonso continued with his broken front wing, by the way, all the way up to 7th. Now, the Verstappen DNF, but Lewis Hamilton had an awful race, and I will show you what happened to him. Let's just take a look at the Drivers' Championship first, and now I've got a commanding 69 points in the championship. Hamilton slips to 9th in the title, so it's not going well for him. Mercedes, however, we've got a 24 points advantage. McLaren, a point clear. Ferrari, as Aston Martin have slipped from 3rd to 5th. Alpine to 6th, clear kicks Sauber, Williams, Visa, Cash App, RB, and Haas. Now, I am going to show you, first of all, the Charles Leclerc moment. Here we are. Now, he got a great start. And I'm sort of on the inside, and he just squeezes us off. And if you look at the pack, we might get on board. Yes, here we are with Lewis Hamilton. I'm surprised we didn't even have front wing damage. Look at that carnage. We're now going to look a little bit at Fernando Alonso's start here on the restart. I'm very slow into the corner. I braked far too early. I reckon was a bit aggressive from Alonso. And then we tapped again, and then he has to back out. We're now gonna look at the moments. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I was gonna replay the moment of the moment where we went 3 wide, but let's not. We're gonna Lando Norris here now. He's a big moment. So it's lap 3, obviously, with red flag skipping out 2 laps. We also don't have to box to the end. So it's simply keeping our tyres there. Norris gets very close here.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right.
This is a crucial moment. Fernando Alonso's in the Aston Martin. He is one of our title rivals, by the way. So 3 title rivals. He's 113 points after this race. Why is Mark still talking? Oh my god, this is a glitch.
quite meet our targets there.
Okay, yes, okay, yes, okay, yes, I know I didn't meet my target. Okay, yes, I know.
Wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but
Oh,
listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go.
I didn't even realise that happened.
We didn't quite get what we needed
That
out of
is,
that,
I
I'm afraid,
completely
but
slowed
don't worry
down.
about it. There's a long way
Oh,
to
I feel
go.
so bad
Chin
for
up,
Fernando.
and let's focus till the end. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there,
I
I'm
just,
afraid,
that
but
was,
listen,
that
not
was,
to worry.
that was
Get your
totally my
head
fault. I
down,
didn't even
chin
get a
up,
penalty
and
for
let's
it.
focus for the rest of this race. Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite
Look
what
at
we needed,
this
I'm afraid,
carnage.
but let's move on.
You'll
Get your head
never
down
get
and
more
chin up,
carnage after this.
focus till the
Fernando
end of the
Alonso actually
race.
briefly
Okay,
led.
mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite
I had to
get what we
settle for
needed there,
behind.
but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about
Oh,
it. Get
come
your
on,
head
just
down
shut
and
up.
chin up. There's a long way to go. Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way until the checkered flag.
Right, we're gonna look here now. Max Verstappen. Now that Marcus finally decided to shut up. The end of the championship right here, I believe. This is lap 6, and I believe this is when it all went wrong for Max. There we are. Yes, there's smoke out of the back of Verstappen's car. And for the first time, the second time in this season, Verstappen has an issue, and he's pulling off. He's retiring from the Grand Prix, and in the World Championship takes another twist. Max Verstappen out, and I'm now going to go on board with the moment. We saw, like, he realised it, so he's ahead, and oh my god, the smoke. And there it is there. Hang on a second, you couldn't actually see the smoke coming out. Disaster for Verstappen. Now, I'm going to show what happened to Hamilton, actually, because Lewis Hamilton had a bit of an iffy weekend, too. I'm just trying to find him. There he is. We also had a safety car. Actually went wide a bit there. We're going to find Hamilton, though. So, it was, I think, on lap 8 or lap 9. Now, Hamilton at the moment is P11. We're going to see his race from here, because he was in a fight essentially just to try and maybe get Stroll for the final point at the moment. Hamilton having a pretty awful season, and I am actually destroying him this year, and it isn't the AI difficulty either. I can assure you, it's high enough. And I feel like I've over-delivered. I'm surprised I took pole in Spa. I don't really tell you what goes on in qualifying. What goes on in qualifying, I mean, generally, Hamilton's out-qualified us once this year, and it was only by 3,000. I'm always a one-lap man in race, every single race this year. Lewis Hamilton's been quicker than us. So you can tell the high difficulty isn't the way it is. It's just Hamilton qualifies further down than me. That's the only thing that happens. Sainz actually got ahead of Norris, but he's the safety car restart. Yeah, so Hamilton's generally the quicker of us in the race pace, but in quali pace I have a huge advantage over him. Now, I absolutely sent it on the restart. I slowed down the pack. And you had to be an absolute mega star to gain something off it. And I bolted the second clear of Norris, and that's how everything sort of went for the lead. Now, Sainz, however, threw it all away for Ferrari. A lock-up, crucially. That put him out of contention. Could have been worse though. You could have been Lewis Hamilton. Who I believe is about to make a lockup. Okay. Okay, next lap then. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna get this done. So it's lap 10 then. I didn't realize it was this late to the end. Yes, Lewis Hamilton then has a thing. So we need to skip here to lap 10 then. This is where it all goes, you know, wrong for him. Chasing down the points. Would he have got him? I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'll just show you from here. I believe he's about to do it. There he is. There's Lewis Hamilton. Into the gravel. And losing more ground as he got to grips with his Mercedes. But let's just go to here and it's Lewis Hamilton off into the gravel. Can I see from on here? Oh yes I can. Disaster for Hamilton. Oh my god. What have I found on this game? Oh my god, look at the sky. I'll see you next time.